What's up, everybody? I'm back. Got my coffee and doing some reviews today. I am going back to the reviews that nobody watches. I'm doing some stuff that I like. In fact, in this case, a song that I know. What I'm going to start with. This is the RUMJACKS. The RUMJACKS are actually an Australian band, or the people in it are Australian. But it's an Irish punk band. I believe they have Irish heritage. I just know that many of them grew up in Australia. I love this song. It's a lot of fun, and I'll talk about it afterwards. Before I get into it, I'm not an expert. You know, there's stuff that I don't pick up on. I'm just doing this for fun. So, you know, cut me a little slack on the, tetrachords and stuff like that, right? That's not my skill set. Also, don't be a dick. If you don't like this music, that's okay. It's not for you necessarily. I think this is a lot of fun, but not everybody likes the same stuff. So, if it's not for you, that's all right. But just move along. We don't need to hear it. I'm totally okay if you disagree with me. But we can disagree in a way that's not antagonistic, right? I will listen to your comments. I will listen to your perspectives, and we may or may not agree at the end of it. But let's just keep it kind. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. This is the RUMJACKS with an Irish pub song.
There's a county map to go with the wall of her. Let's stick in a shinty bowl, the brick, the brack, the crack, and all. Let's call it an Irish pub. Caffrey's hot, Kilkenny, a pound, the Guinness, pint, a cabbage, crap, the I don't wanna be paddy trapped. We'll call it an Irish pub. While all be fucked to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you get is a slap in the air. While all be fucked, they'll often burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer. A beer, a dollar will make you wear a shirt and colour with fire, bloody tri-colour and colour an Irish pub. The Jaeger bombs and double shots, the underagers think it's toast. We'll spike the drinks and pay the cost, we got us an Irish pub. The quick one in the filthy bog, the pattern glass across the lug of the lady, oh the dirty dog, we got us an Irish pub. It's over to me, and over to you. We'll skip along the avenue, and who the hell is running through? We got us an Irish pub. While all be fucked to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you get is a slap in the air. Well, all be fucked, you'll often burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer. Plasma screens, neon lights, carry fog and alky nights. The bouncers, they can pick the fights, we'll call it an Irish pub. Plastic cups are poised for all, we'll hose the blood right out the door and let the knuckles back for more. We got us an Irish pub. While all be fucked to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you'll get is a slap in the ear. While all be fucked, they'll often burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer. In the morning, Gary on, kiss me, I'm Irish. Molly Malone, the punch, a slant, you punk my home. We got us an Irish pub. Spike the punches, trip the willows, strike me up the rakes. And Malone, and if he never runs so shallow, we got us an Irish pub. While all be fucked, you swear upon the holy book, the only crack you get is a slap in the air. While all be fucked, you'll often burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer.
I like that song so much. First of all, man, I've seen people shoot music videos before. I've been on set on music videos before. It's not a super fun experience, but it really does at least look like they're having a good time just like screwing around, right? And I enjoy that. I enjoy seeing a band where the people that are involved in it look like they enjoy what they're doing and look like they enjoy the people they're around. It doesn't really matter. You know, Fleetwood Mac made one of the best albums of all time, apparently, that I have never listened to because that's before my time and my parents weren't into it. But Fleetwood Mac made an incredible album when everybody in the band fucking hated each other. But I don't know. I enjoy it. I think it looks like a much more pleasant place to be, right? When it looks like you're having fun with each other. A little bit of context, or I guess a little bit more about the song. First of all, for those of you that don't know, a lot of Americans probably don't know this, but I don't know how broadly this is culturally known. But this, basically in England, in the UK, means the same thing as the middle finger in America. It's called the Forks, and here's what it's about. Okay, the Forks dates back to, I can't remember which war it was, maybe the 100 Years' War. It was a war that the French and the English were fighting. And the English longbowmen were causing all kinds of trouble. Partially they were responsible for the move away from knights on horseback, but because you could train up a peasant basically to be an archer, right? All you got to do is pull the bow. You don't have to train them in all the stuff like how to put on the armor, how to ride the horse, how to do the mounted combat versus the standing combat. So these British archers were causing all kinds of trouble for the French. So what they would do is when they caught a British archer, they would cut off his pull fingers, right? These two fingers that you pull the bow with. So this is a symbol to the French, essentially, meaning I can still kill you, right? That's what it started out meaning. It means other things now. It's a more generic insult these days. But that's just a little bit of history trivia. I like to share that when I have it. This song is about, it's about gentrification and about cultural appropriation at the end of the day. And I know those are sort of buzzwordy sorts of things, but the whole song is about taking Irish culture, and specifically Irish drinking culture, and packaging and monetizing it to sell to, trendy 30-year-olds or, the 19-year-olds at college slipping in to sneak a drink. You take away the authentic nature of the neighborhood pub and you replace it with a lot of branding. And that doesn't even have to go into the fact that, like, for a long time in the U.S. and in England, the Irish were seen as very much second-class citizens. So not only are you appropriating this culture, you're appropriating a culture that you have disdained historically. Now, the Irish, I don't know. My heritage has some Irish in it, but I don't know how the Irish feel like they've been treated in the last 50 or 60 years. But certainly, for a long time in America, and specifically in England, the way the Irish were treated was, you would call it racist, right? It was racist. It was against a people group. So it's an interesting point to make, I think. And this song is so fun. It's upbeat. I like his approach. I like his vocal style, right? I like the aggression. I really like that little bridge. It's a great song. I don't think enough people know about the RUMJACKS. I will say I've listened to some of their other stuff. It doesn't all sound like this. So if you're going in thinking, man, it's all gonna be this, it's not. Some of it's a lot more oi punk than this. This was pretty accessible, but this is one of my favorite songs. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I think that's gonna do it for this one. I'm gonna do a couple more today, and then tomorrow we got one take. Have a good day, everybody. Drink lots of water. Stay safe out there and be good to each other.